કેમ છો અમદાવાદ? મજામાં? આવા દે. We are in the city of Ahmedabad and the gigantic Narendra Modi Stadium, and it will be venue for a titanic clash. It's the biggest stadium in the whole wide world for the sport, and the clash coming up is between two hemispheres.
Tails.
And up it goes. What's it? Well, Mitchell, you won the toss. What have you decided?
We're going to have a bowl first.
Surya fielding first?
No, we're good. We're happy to bat first. We're looking to bat. It's been working for us. In the last game also, we played on similar kind of wicket.
So we're done with the music and the cricket is about to begin. We are in Ahmedabad once again for the final of an ICC World event. It is India, colourful, emotional, gigantic, up against New Zealand. Gorgeous, gentle, quiet, always tripping the champions. Who knows what lies ahead? One team will go from here. Remember, we started with 20. And now it's down to 2. The toss a little while ago. New Zealand won the toss and they've asked India to bat. And what a start we have already here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. India have never lost batting first. New Zealand have never lost chasing. One of them is going to experience what it is for that record to change. Two legends of the game, MS Dhoni and Rohit Sharma. Alongside them, Jay Shah, the chairman of the International Cricket Council, Mr. Uday Shankar, vice chairman.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना.
And so the decks are clear. India will open once again with Abhishek Sharma and Sanju Samson. And as they walk out, I just wonder if they can stay calm. This is what you play for, don't you? It's a day like few others. You play this game every day, but you play for a day like this. Two people alongside me who know what it is to be in situations like these. Simon Dool, Dinesh Karthik, good evening.
Good evening, Harsha. Good evening to everyone watching. Good evening, Dooley. What an unreal atmosphere. It's just beautiful to be part of those national anthems. Two lovely ladies on an International Women's Day singing it with so much passion. You had goosebumps just hearing it. Finals is a funny thing. One of those places where skill goes out of the window, courage walks in. These two batters, one in extraordinary form, another
Place.
Oh, that's a lovely start by Matt Henry there. Straight away, you see the length being slightly fuller than what Sanju's played in the last couple of games. He's really put away the short of length deliveries quite nicely, but where Matt Henry's troubled him in the recent past, which is in the bilaterals that they played, is the slightly fuller length. Got him out a couple of times, he'll have...
Close. Fairly beat the edge. India struggled with opening partnerships. Their longest partnership's gone 3.4 overs.
Absolutely. What has changed is Sanju's batting in the last couple of games that has taken India to an above par score. And you see this exact coming back in from length is the nemesis for a lot of batters.
This time he connects just marginally shorter. That's all the space Sanju Samson needs. He is up and running with a 6.
What a start for Sanju Samson and Team India here. This has been the difference for this Indian team in these last couple of games. Just a few balls to see, get your eye in, and then bang he goes.
Has he put that in the gap? Brilliant. Brilliant, Daryl Mitchell. Already New Zealand are laying down the marker in the field. A couple of runs, it's 12 for no loss.
So one thing you can control from the match point of view is the fielding. As you said, Harsh, you're setting the tone, laying down a mark.
Clears the infield. Not sure it quite came off the middle of the bat, but it goes long enough for his first boundary. Not anymore. The length is full, which is exactly where Abhishek likes it.
I differ with you a little bit. I don't think they're circumspect. They are just
Brilliant. That's probably the best shot of them all today. Once again, a little too full. And India have clobbered 15 of the over to get to 27 for no loss after 3.
Now they watched closely. First over and a half, 2 overs. They watched closely. Now anything in the zone, they realise how good the surface is. It's a touch full, but it's a quality shot. Playing with a little.
Well, it is off, but it's over where a slip might have been.
And even if a first slip was there, unless it was Daryl Mitchell on Kyle Jamieson's shoulders, I don't think it would have been catchable.
With Jamieson on stilts. Six. You thought initially he might have sliced it. No, but Abhishek Sharma is back here. He's given India the start like he always does.
oh, there's 100,000 people here, and I've seen plenty wearing Abhishek Sharma shirts, and that is because this man constantly in the last 2 years.
Oh, leading edge. There is a man there. He'll watch it sail over for 6. Is that just a little bit of luck India need in a big final like this?
When the going is good, the cards fall your way. Sanju Samson looking to go over mid-wicket here, the top end.
Beats the fielder inside the circle, once again into the pads. Not the over New Zealand were searching for, as 50 comes up in just the 4th over.
Duffy's over going for 15, 24 off that one, 39 off the last 2. So brilliant from India. It's without a lot of risk.
Clears the infield. Slow ball goes for 6 again. India bossing the power play already, having gone up to 63.
Now Abhishek Sharma knew Matt Henry had to come slightly closer to off stump, walking across. Have a look at him walking across there, and then he knew he needed to target straight down the ground, which he did. In fact, in time.
Straight up. I think he might have got enough on it. Yes, he has. Much more than enough. And India go past 70, 72 for no loss after 5. A dream start here in Ahmedabad.
Oh, that is another outstanding shot. Right of the center of the bat. That ball needed.
4 more. Lots of holes in this ground at the moment, and runs are leaking. This is an explosive start. At this moment of time, no answers from New Zealand. Good evening, Danny Morrison, Ian Bushell.
Yeah, hello, Ravi Shastri.
That's up in the air and will land in the crowd. Well, have a look at the supporters here. In excess, close to 120,000. We've had plenty to cheer already. That's up in the air. It's gone a long, long way. It rolls over into the fence as well. Well, he's enjoying himself. He's not had the best of World Cups, but India doing well to. And again, onside. Yes, plugs in there, once pitching. Gets another couple of runs, but no answers whatsoever. This is terrific striking. 88 for no loss. And again, he's just walking across the stumps. Brings up his half century. It's come off just 18 balls in a World Cup final. He's risen to the occasion. Look at the dugout. They'll all be pleased for him. A glorious shot. Picked up length. Just opening the face of the blade and getting tremendous power.
Top shot. I wonder if it was just going to...
Ravindra. He's got him. There's a sound there. The finger has gone up. He chased a wide one. And a good catch that. It was fuller in length.
Yeah, terrific innings coming to an end here. Thought about Santner. Did he create something? But no, it's Rachin Ravindra. Slower, loopy teasing. It's done the trick. Not the greatest delivery going around, but he gave it a little bit of hang time. Oh, they don't care, those in black. It's come at a time when they're desperate. Just had the drinks break. So often the case in 2020 cricket. But what...
Well, that's a terrific shot of the back foot. This is a shot of a player in prime form. How good was their timing?
When you look at this shot, the difficulty was...
Oh, excellent. Some quality shots already from Ishan Kishan. Back-to-back boundaries. The scoreboard rattling along, 110 for 1.
It'll be fascinating to see how this game progresses.
Guard. And that clears the infield, will land safely and get a couple of runs. This is where I think he will mature as a player. Oh, that skill. That is high class for someone who can hit the ball with brute force. Now that's quality for you. Oh, that smashed off the back foot. Rare misfield from New Zealand. The boundaries keep coming here.
Yeah, and just to further on that, Bish, you're right. I think when you saw the shape of just a little, just enough, where Henry was, and then we're all scratching our heads, perhaps why didn't he have another?
The crowd are loving the power from these Indian batters. It is pinging off their bats.
He's been playing the shot throughout this tournament and hitting it deep into the crowd. He's a pocket.
He becomes the third player to score a half century in a semi-final and a final of a T20 World Cup. And he's done it at home. 137 for 1.
Well, another magnificent knock from Sanju Samson, shaded by Ishan Kishan and the rest of this Indian side. Lack of runs at the top of the order before today from Abhishek Sharma. Questions were asked. Introduce Sanju Samson to this.
And he's going to keep going. A free swing of the bat. A man in form.
Yes, we've been seeing one magnificent shot after the other from the Indians. And we've seen from Sanju Samson over the past couple of games. Where?
Now he goes straight. 2 sixes. Brings up the 50 partnership between these two in 25 deliveries.
This is such a calculated shot because the mid-off is in the 30-meter circle. And so he's not looked to go towards the long on side.
Runs are flowing from both ends at the moment. New Zealand have got to find a way to create pressure. But right now, with runs flowing from both ends, it's going to be very difficult.
Well, when you look at the pace at which he...
Into the surface he goes, but Santner is in the inner ring, and it easily clears his head. 161 now on the ball.
Well, another classy shot. Very difficult to play this. Sits back as ever in the crease. It's the length that allows him just to go up and over mid-off. Who is in the ring.
That has gone a long way back. So easily as he dispatched that into the crowd.
My God. What a shot. That is, I mean, the previous over we saw that shot from Sanju Samson of the last ball.
Just went quiet for a little moment. Just a few deliveries. But Sanju Samson makes sure that quietness doesn't last long.
This is the 106.
The runs continue to flow so easily. Samson showing his strength in Ahmedabad.
Well, how crisp is the footwork here from Sanju Samson. Just making batting look very easy at the moment. Picks the length, dances back onto that favoured back foot and knows.
The shots are something that you have to just admire. This is sensational. 191 for one it is. And New Zealand will appreciate this drinks break.
Well, the partnership races to 94 or 41. Both parties smiling. Sanju Samson of both looks as calm as ever. Absolute elation in the crowd. Packed house here this evening. Come and see their team. Not even they dreamed of the kind of start that the Indian batters have got them into.
How easily he gets into position. So quickly he moves his feet, gets himself into position to allow him to free the arms.
Yes, I was just going to say, drinks break can be a bit of a concentration breaker. But these guys are in such...
Ishan Kishan had to change roles slightly through the World Cup. But Yari is still performing in the final with a half century. And also brings up the... Straight he goes. These two are playing so beautifully together. Already the 200 is up. It's 203 for one.
Magnificent lofted shot. Nobody could stop it. Straight over the bowler's head. Can't keep a fielder there. Ball was pitched up, so he was just a little...
There's a fielder. There's a fielder. The catch will be taken. Sanju Samson's excellent innings is over. But once again, he's done what the team wanted. And once again, has put them in a position from where they can dream of retaining this T20 World Cup. Well played.
Extremely well played. And just listening outside, I've stuck my ear outside the comm box. It's so quiet. When a wicket falls, as ever, Indian player goes, they just want to keep going. They want the entertainment to keep flowing. Jesus, guy is in red hot form. Hard to stop. He's got 89 again. Bit of a dodgy number for Sanju Samson. Nonetheless.
One hand, two hands on the catch. Jimmy Neesham has bowled his a low full toss. He's picked up another. They're picking up wickets. Are they picking them up too late, or is there a little comeback for New Zealand?
I know with that iPad, John. You just don't know, do you? That's the beauty of this game. 2 and an over. Someone else with ball in hand who's something dramatic as well in those final overs. Yeah, he's pumped as Jimmy Neesham.
Innings. Now Surya Kumar Yadav. Now has he taken it? This is an absolute stunner. Surya Kumar Yadav has played the ball in an area he loves playing. Rachin Ravindra was the one person on the ground who thought there was a wicket opportunity there. Suddenly, India have been rocked 3 wickets in an over. That's a brilliant catch. As much for completing it as for getting there. Surya Kumar Yadav is gone. Oh, that might have gone straight through his hands. I just hope he's not hurt, Finn Allen. That was hit very, very hard. Couple more runs. Might go all the way. Now it's pulled back in. They've been good on the ground. New Zealand, they keep it down to 2.
It's amazing.
Neesham. Can the runs stay down? New Zealand say 230. Can we keep? There's a fielder there. No, he almost got there. A boundary after 16 balls, and it almost wasn't, because there's a man called Glenn Phillips who doesn't believe there's a ball there that he cannot get to.
The moment he hit it, he thought he was gone for all money. That's because this man on screen almost.
Now, has it worked? It has. Whatever it was that he needed, he's gripped that bat well enough.
You ask Hardik Pandya and he'll tell you he probably didn't time it as well as he would have liked.
Straight up. This should be taken. Inside the circle. And it's taken. One more goes down for India. It wasn't to be today for Hardik. He looked a little lost. He looked like he was playing a part in a play he hadn't rehearsed.
Yeah, well said, Harsh. Didn't come out early. Skipper said, yeah, you can go in at 4. Kudos to the Kiwis coming back after Neesham's heroics. And 3 wickets and 1 over. Really has halted proceedings. They were looking at 260 odd down the barrel.
One more in the air, but this will fall short. And they'll come back for 2. Stroke play not easy now. 11 of the over though, with 1 left. India 231 for 5.
Another mistimed shot here. Another slower one from Matt Henry. Luckily for Tilak Varma, just falling in between fielders. New Zealand have found a way to stay in this.
Dube goes high, but not long enough. But he was never there. Oh, it might be 4. It is. He was searching for it. It tells you how good the Akshar Patel catch was the other day. This was as tough, if not tougher.
Well, he's got a long on, as Neesham.
This is huge from Shivam Dube in his hitting arc. He's got a lovely bat swing that picks it up from wherever and deposits it to deep mid-wicket.
A small little cameo from Shivam Dube yet again. When others weren't able to get boundaries, 2 on the bounce already. You had to bowl the slower bump.
6 more. As good a shot as any you will see.
Absolutely classic. Over extra cover with wings on. It has just sailed away effortlessly from the big guy.
Just have a look at his balance here. He hasn't looked to overhit it. Good stable base.
1 bounce, 4 more. It's just a question at the moment of Shivam Dube saying, what part of the ground do I fancy? And 250 comes up. Once again for the 3rd. Gigantic total on the board. It might be more, it'll be 4 more, and India finish 255. When you are put into bat, you think, how many can I get? and you dream and you think 250 maybe, and India have gone and touched that.
Yeah, big applause for the blue juggernaut. It is simply outstanding batting. Slow.
We are set to continue the grand final of this ICC Men's T20 Cricket World Cup 2026, the final here in Ahmedabad, the largest cricket stadium in the world, and it's a full house for India versus New Zealand. The entertainment has been rich with the power hitters on show. A target of 256, a record target, stands ahead of New Zealand, and they have some power. India was superb. There was a little period between overs 15 to 18, I think, when New Zealand looked to pull things back, courtesy Jimmy Neesham and 3 wickets in the over. But Sanju Samson, Ishan Kishan, Shivam Dube with the finishing touches, Abhishek Sharma with his first real tempoed score, high tempo score of the tournament, 52 in 21. India compiled a magnificent 255 for 5. Jimmy Neesham stands out there with 3 wickets. His last over went for a few. He sort of discolored the figures. A touch, a wicket for Rachin Ravindra, and 1 for Henry. An awesome sight in a T20 World Cup, where it has been the most successful in terms of fans coming through to watch the tournament live. Over 1 million have participated in the experience at the stadium. Dinesh Karthik and Simon Dool here with me. The culmination here with India having done so well, but New Zealand have power. Finn Allen and Tim Seifert in particular. Little bit of curve in the air, little bit.
It's interesting when you bowl to someone like Tim Seifert, because almost always the LBW is out of the picture. He always keeps his left leg
high. It is a chance. It is a big chance, and it is dropped by Shivam Dube. Not a sound outside in the stadium.
India's had their issues.
In the air. And just short, I was about to say, there's a deep backward square and a long on for Finn Allen. I think when we saw the slow motion, that should travel all the way and drop beyond the boundary. Won't be the last opportunity beyond the boundary tonight, I don't think.
It's further indication of how good this.
He's one of those players that can score all around the park, like Finn Allen as well. So this is a very difficult opening combination to bowl to when they're on sound. That's 4. And so the range hitting, it seems, a shot a ball, and you have to when you're chasing over 250. That was the in-swinger, and it has gone to the boundary again. Expensive over, 21 off it, 25 for none.
Long on being there. Good change, but didn't work. Long on couldn't cut that off. This is the kind of shot you want to try and avoid, but this is an extraordinary shot. He didn't give him too much time, but...
Down to long on and taken. So a wicket in Akshar Patel's first over, and the change of bowling and change of pace has worked.
That's outstanding tactical effort from Team India there. Akshar Patel being brought in early, midland leg, flatter, quicker, smash straight to long on. And it wasn't the normal long on, it was much wider. Tilak Verma takes a very good catch.
India, it's a chance here as well. It is a chance, and it is taken. Jasprit Bumrah gets a wicket first ball again, as he did in the semi-final. The magician does it.
Well, he's gone to slower ball again, the same as he did in that semi-final. First up, deception. You're sitting there, you're waiting for pace.
Just gonna say it could be a Yorker. Here is a man who we are watching, and I think we are privileged to watch. Who's at the...
That's easy for Tim Seifert, and that goes a long way back, a long way back. Coming, they don't have a choice. This is the final. Smart, very smart. The long on had been moved to long off. He's got his man fuller and straighter. Akshar Patel is the impact man.
It's his home ground. There's not always that we speak a lot about this man, but he's one of the most underrated performers that India have had in a long, long time. The previous one.
Brilliant. That Yorker we've seen so many times.
And this is a good move, giving him the six.
If anybody's going to keep it quiet, it's just been Bumrah. 5 runs from that over. It's 52 for 3 and time for a drinks break. Sensational from Bumrah. He does it time and time again. You heard that from Ian Bishop earlier when he spoke of the wicket that he took first ball in the semi-final. He's done it here in the final as well, using that slow ball to great effect. And nobody seems to have an answer to the great man in his bowling. An asset to have for India. And what a day they've had. After the call from the captain was be courageous in tough situations. Well, they need a big innings here from Seifert. There is so much responsibility on his... Another free swing of the bat for Seifert. It takes him to a half century. He needs a lot more. It's 68 for 3. Yeah, go back to Hardik Pandya, and he's into the surface straight away.
I mentioned Seifert having to keep that momentum going.
Chops it on! He'd been bowling that harder length into the surface. And in the end, Chapman now gets an opportunity, he thought, to score some runs instead. It's another wicket for India.
Yeah, you could see it coming. The pressure was building on him. He got 3 runs of 8 balls, and he was looking to break free. And when you see this, he's looked to hit the ball a little too hard. The bat comes down at the...
Is it strong enough? No, it's not. What a time he's having in the field tonight. Kishan moves so quickly around, and great awareness of the boundary.
Yes, he's on fire, Ishan Kishan. And it's the big wicket, that of Seifert. It's 52 from...
Continues.
Wow, that has missed everything. Not quite sure how, but that's pies.
Well, an absolute...
And the T20 World Cup. Just after Sanju Samson did that earlier. Well, they've managed to pick up a boundary here high. And the frustration then just continues to grow. And that pressure will keep growing as well.
16. There's a fielder there. It just goes over, It was an inch here or there. Well, now that's a biggie. And you know it's going for 6 because you don't hear a sound in Ahmedabad. There's a bit of a movement from him. No, Arshdeep. He's not happy at all. Arshdeep thought he's probably going to hit the stumps. Think a little apology is in order from Arshdeep. Turn around, young man, it's all right. You thought you're going to hit the stumps, you hit the battery instead. Little pat on the back. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. To be where they were and to their fans. Big hit straight down the ground and will clear it with ease. He is excellent down the ground, is Mitch Santner. Straight up again and will clear the boundary once again. Hardik Pandya was there at long gone and he was watching things up. And now lets it through. It's just one of those passages of straight in. He's not dropping anything today. And I'm afraid Mitchell has to go. The New Zealand slip deeper and deeper into the quicksand they're trapped in.
Hardik Pandya is seeing that. I know it was just...
They'll run away for 4. It's a good shot actually from Neesham. Came inside the line. 9 off it, 1-8 for 6.
This is much better, isn't it? The Yorker.
Sorry, probably through the effects might they chucking being up to this. They were breathtaking. That might run away to the boundary as well. Now it's stopped. They were breathtaking against South Africa. Really, when you're 250